7,005 divided by 9 using area model. First, let's label our place values. Also, make sure that you have 4 boxes for your 4 place values, for your thousands, your hundreds, your tens, and your ones. Then, you'll put your 9 on the outside, your 7,005 on the inside, and add your place or your multiplication facts if you need them. Then we know that we'll start in our largest place value. Oh, just kidding, we need also our steps of divide, multiply, subtract, repeat, and check. Now we can go to our thousands place. If we look at our multiplication chart or times tables, what's the closest we can get to 7 without going over? Well, 9 is already too many, so that means everyone would get 0. 0 times 9 is 0. When we subtract, we're still left over with 7,005, which we'll take to our next place value. Now we are in a new box. So that means that we get to go back to division. We are now in the hundreds place, but we have leftovers from the thousands that we need to use. So we have 70 babies and 9 people. Well, I see 72 is too many, so they can only get 63, which is skip counting 7 times. 7 times 9 is 63 plus 2 zeros. Now when you go to subtract, make sure you don't make a silly mistake, because 7, if I have 5 cupcakes and I eat 0 of them, I still have 5. 0, 0 is 0. But if I have 0 cupcakes and I want to eat 3 of them, I can't do that. So that means I need to borrow from my 7, making this one a 10. So if I had 10 cupcakes and I eat 3 of them, I would have 7 left over. Make sure that you don't make that silly mistake, otherwise you'll be left over with a whole lot more down here than you need. Let's bring that 705 up to the next place value. We are now going to repeat back to division in the tens place with our leftover hundreds. So we have 70 babies and 9 people. The closest I can get, well, again, 72 is too much, so 63 is the closest I can get, which was skip counting 7 times. 7 times 9 is 63, plus a 0. When we subtract, watch out for that silly subtraction mistake again. 5 minus 0 is 5. 0 minus 3. If I have 0 cupcakes, I cannot eat 3 of them. So that means I borrowed from my 7 to make it a 6, and this was a 10. When I go 10 minus 3, that gives me 7. So my 75 can go to my next place value. Now we're going to repeat one last time back to division. We're in our ones place, but we have leftover tens. So we're going to see what's the closest we can get to 75. That would be 72. That was skip counting 8 times. When we multiply, 8 times 9 gives us 72. When we subtract, we're left over with 3. So we have nothing left to repeat with, so let's check. Is 3 smaller than 9? Yes, it is, so that would be our remainder. Our answer comes from right up here. So there's a 0 in the thousands place, so I don't even need to worry about that. Then I have 778 with a remainder of